fun all-star action is coming your way. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. This place is gonna go crazy. And now it's time for the Foot Locker three-point contest. The long-range assassins of the NBA have come together to show off their skills from beyond the arc.
And as with all the all-star festivities, the three-point contest is about having fun, a good time. But still, that doesn't mean the competitive juices won't be flowing.
Now, no question, Clark, these guys are in it to win it. There's a lot of pride on the line when you're up against your peers like this, but I do feel that the guys who perform the best are the ones who relax and just enjoy the experience.
5 racks, 30 is a perfect score. Remember that the last ball on each rack, the money ball, is worth 2.
And money balls are key. Got to get in that groove early here to knock those money balls down.
Yeah, no question, Clark. You really want to dial it in on that first rack if you can.
You can be sure of this. Whether it's an exhibition or not, the pressure to perform is still pretty great in the three-point shootout.
Oh, make no mistake. I mean, these guys are competitive. They got a lot of pride. They want to win. But they've got to stay cool and controlled while they're out there. It's not an easy thing to do.
Yep.
He's got 10. He's feeling it. Look at that. 6 straight. Money ball, no good. That's 13. Now 14. Now to 15. Can't get the money ball.
Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
That's 4 misses in a row. That's 16. His score sits at 18 points for the round. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Well, the key was, Kevin, he took 6 out of a possible 10 points from the money balls. And those are huge points. You've got to take advantage of them, and he did.
So here we go with Bill Russell.
The hardest thing for a shooter might be just maintaining that same level of concentration through all 5 racks.
Yeah, I think it is the hardest thing, Clark, because you're just not used to taking 25 shots in 1 minute. I mean, nobody does that. Even in practice, you don't really do it that way. So it's a very foreign feeling when you're out there, and you've got to maintain that focus. Yeah, but he's starting to get it going.
He's hot now, his 7th consecutive basket. Money ball, no good. Now 14. Down to the final rack. Now to 15. He's got 16. He tallies 18 points. He was really enjoying himself out there that time, guys.
Yeah, it was a terrific start. He was feeling it from the get-go. Just over 2 seconds a shot is all you've got if you're going to use all 25 balls. So there's no time to take a deep breath and gather yourself after a miss.
Yeah, that's right, Clark. And that's why it's so easy to get out of whack and start firing away and shooting too quickly, not really focusing on the rim. And if you do that, then you're at risk of really losing all momentum and falling out of the competition.
That's his 5th consecutive make. 8 points. Now 9 points. Now with 11. Fell for him. Tremendous. He's at 14. Can't get the money ball.
A strong close out there.
Now to 15. He's got 16. He gets his tally up to 16 points. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Yeah, he was really flowing at that point after he went 5 for 5 on that 2nd rack. To avoid elimination here, he needs at least 16.
He's got to focus here. He's got to be good. Not great, but just good enough. That's 2. Just 2 points there. He won't be happy with that. 3 down. 4 points. 5 points now. Money ball, no good. 6. 7 points.
He needs 8 points more to stay in contention. How about that?
And he buries his 5th in a row.
He needs 3 more points.
Make that 14. He's in 3rd. It's tied up. 18 points for him when all is said and done. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Well, the way he closed out the round was the most important and the most impressive thing. I mean, he just caught fire at the right time and really turned in an impressive performance.
An 18 or higher would keep him in contention. He'll need to be at his very best to top that score, guys.
3 down. A 3-point rack for him right there. 4 points. He's got 5. Gets the money ball. He's got 8. Now 9 points.
7 more points to stay in contention.
12 for him. Wow.
4 more points to stay alive.
That's 6 straight. Look out. Good rack right there. 4 points total. 2 more points to stick around. Now with 17.
And with that, he reaches the second place score.
18 points for him when all is said and done. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
I was impressed just with his poise, guys, because he stayed on a very even keel from one rack to the next.
He knows exactly what score will get him into the next round. A score of 18 or higher is what he needs. Not a whole lot of room for error here. Drains the money ball. 5 points now. Now with 6.
Well, he's off to a decent start, guys. Boy, a nice run here.
He needs 8 more points to advance.
11 on the board. And he's made all 3 money balls. 4 more points to stay alive. That's his 5th consecutive make.
He's finding that touch now.
2 more and he moves on.
Now with 17.
1 more to advance.
So he ends up at 17. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. Olajuwon's got one of the best scorers in round 1, a serious contender.
And I think we've seen an outstanding competition so far. I mean, the scores have been tremendous.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. Excellent shooting across the board. This is very high-quality stuff.
He's got 24 seconds here to put up as many points as he can. Makes his first there. That's 2. Now 3 points.
Good rack for him there.
6. He's up to 7. 2 of 2 on the money balls. So here we go with Bill Russell. Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move on. Makes his first there. 2 points. Now with 4. Makes it 4 straight for him. Now with 6.
Respectable start here.
.24 seconds back on the clock. Can he do better? Even a poor showing here might be enough. He's in great shape. 1 point. Points. He comes away with 4 points on that rack. 5 points now. Makes it 4 straight for him. So here we go with Bill Russell. By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him if he posts a good score.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on a roll.
Yeah, that's correct, Clark. I mean, there's going to be ebbs and flows during the contest, but I think the winner will always string together at least one run where he makes 5 or 6 in a row, preferably with a couple of money balls involved there as well.
He's up to 7. Now 8 points. 9 points. Money ball, no good. 10 points on the board. Now with 11. That gives him 12.
Oh, boy, that is pure right there.
1 rack left.
Rock solid shooting down the stretch.
He's at 14. Hits for 15. He averages 3 points a rack and finishes with 15. Well, a very respectable performance from him there, guys.
Yeah, it was adequate, absolutely. I mean, he really stayed with it, hung in there nicely, I thought.
Yeah, that's right. There were some moments when it looked like things might slip away from him, but I thought he was really tough. He hung in there throughout and posted a decent number.
And so it's 15 points. That's the highest score so far, and that's the score to beat.
4 points. He's got 5, 6, 8 more points for him to tie it up.
And a decent start here, guys.
And he buries his 5th in a row. 4 more points, and it's tied. He's got 12.
Yep.
That's his 3rd straight good rack. He's rolling now.
Oh, that's good. And he takes the lead.
Way to step up big in this final round.
Yeah, stepping up and really stroking the ball.
The score. He finishes off the round with 19 points. Now that's how you do it. Outstanding focus throughout the round.
Boy, he put that 3rd rack to bed in a hurry, didn't he? Just about the fastest 6 points you'll see in the shootout.
Here we go. This is it. He led all qualifiers. Now, can he emerge victorious in the finals?
You know, he's quite lucky to even have made it to the finals. Not one of the better qualifying rounds we've seen.
Hey, if you make it through, you can't call it luck, no matter what the score is. He did what he had to do, and now he's got a chance to win it.
3 down, 4 points.
Ooh, he is feeling it. Yeah, he can miss 2 more shots in this round, but that's it.
Now with 6. He's up to 7.
He can only miss 1 more, guys. A second miss, and he's done.
Too much ground to make up here, Clark. He's done.
And that's just the way it goes sometimes. Out of here.
Yeah, you do your best, but, you know, this competition is so tough. If you're not on your game, you're not going to win.
And he's got 15 points when the round ends. And that's it from the Foot Locker 3-point contest. This year's champion was simply astounding behind the arc.
Another terrific year for the 3-point contest and another terrific champion.
Yeah, I think everyone here is still a little bit in awe of the display of shooting he put on tonight.
And from all of us here at 2K Sports, we're thrilled to have brought you this year's 3-point contest. This is Kevin Harlan, along with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg, saying so long and thanks for watching.